Hey, do you guys know about Cajun cuisine? It's fantastic. Every country and every region got their type of cuisine. And how they got there, everybody got their story. Let's talk about the Cajun story. The history of Louisiana. So Louisiana was first owned by the French, but then the 7-Year War happened. And let's just say the British went full Tom Brady and just destroyed the French. And France got knocked out of America, which ended up resulting that Louisiana was separated between the Spanish and the British. But then two consequences happened after the 7-Year War. We got the American Revolution and we got the French Revolution. Everybody was revolted, man. So the British in America got knocked back into Canada and Spain took fully control of Louisiana. But then it's not over, guys, cause Napoleon got a couple of tricks in his pocket. And he basically started beating everybody in Europe and ended up getting Louisiana in a treaty with Spain. And Napoleon did a big scam on Spain and he sold Louisiana to United States like right away. Yeah, so everybody got a piece of the cake of Louisiana, man. The Spanish, the French, the English, United States of America, and it created the magic of Cajun cuisine. It's pretty interesting, you know, the mix that I had become. So that's why Cajun food is pretty unique compared to other regions. But every region got their type of food, and it's amazing, man. New Orleans is actually a place I really want to go to, man. It looks so fun. It's so unique. There's so many different things. They got those huge little rainbow cake. They got Drew Brees. He retired, but you know what, Drew Brees, you're still in my heart. You're still part of New Orleans. You're still my saint. And we're gonna use the extruder. You remember when we used the extruder? We're gonna use the extruder again. If you don't have any extruder at home and you want to do those pasta, well, you cannot. So, hey, sorry. So yeah, we're gonna put a little bit of shrimp in there. We're gonna shrimp it up, you know. Call Booba. We're gonna shrimp the shit out of this.
Shrimp is the fruit of the sea. You can barbecue it, boil it, broil it, bake it, saute it. There's shrimp kebabs, shrimp creole, shrimp gumbo, pan fried, deep fried, stir fried. There's pineapple shrimp, lemon shrimp, coconut shrimp, pepper shrimp, shrimp soup, shrimp stew, shrimp salad, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp burger, shrimp sandwich. That's about it.
I think Booba was from New Orleans. If I'm not wrong, Booba was from New Orleans. I might be wrong. We're gonna have to recheck on that. So for the pasta, we're gonna use an extruder. What is an extruder? It's a machine that extrudes pasta. This is how mostly every pasta is made nowadays, every industrial. Cause doing pasta by hand is kind of long. It takes a long time, you know? But we're still doing it because we're real. But this time, there's some shape you cannot do by hand. This is part of life, you know? Life is not fair. We cannot do every shape by hand. But that's why we got the extruder. It's gonna be a fully semolina dough. We're gonna need a little bit of flour so it doesn't stick. And we're gonna put a little bit of paprika in there. Look who we have here. It's Mr. God. Whew, just seeing this, oh, that look good. First of all, we got a couple of, classic aromatic. So we got our regular onion, got some beautiful jalapenos. We're gonna make it spicy, but you know what? You gotta handle the spice. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Thyme too. Always a little bit of thyme, you know. Always need a little bit of thyme. A little bit of garlic, a bay leaf. We got a little bit of green peas, not green peas, but green peas. We got some shrimp. We're gonna shrimp it up. Really important, you want some shrimp with the shell on. You still want the shell, because you're gonna see why the shell is so useful. We're gonna need some beautiful sausage. After that, for the sauce, we're gonna use some chicken stock and a little bit of tomato passada. For sure, we're gonna need the Cajun spice. Oh yeah, and for the finished touch, we're gonna put a little bit of lemon, because freshness. And some green onion. Alright, so first we're gonna start by doing the pasta dough. We're gonna put the semolina in a mixer. And we're gonna slowly add the water mixed with the paprika. You want to take sure that it's just enough wet to stick together, so still a little bit dry. Alright, after that we're gonna put our mix into our pasta extruder. I got a plate cover up with flour so they don't stick when they're ready, and all you gotta do is just cut them when they get off. You just wait until they're the perfect size, and with confidence you just slice them off. It's super easy and really fun to do. I love this trick. And you end up with perfect pasta. This is so easy and, like I said, really fun to do. And you're gonna do that until there is no more dough left. When all your pasta are ready, we're gonna put them to the side. You can let them dry at room temperature. And boom, our pasta is ready. Easy clap. Alright, it's time to the sauce. We're gonna put onion, garlic, and jalapeno into the machine. And we're gonna chop it all up until it's nice and fine. Alright, now we're gonna put a little bit of aroma into our chicken stock. We're gonna add the bay leaf, the thyme, and the shrimp shell that we reserved. And we just let that simmer for 30 minutes. Alright, we're gonna put a pan to high heat. We're gonna add some olive oil. We're gonna fry our shrimp until they're nice and cooked. After that, we're gonna take them out and put it to the side. Then we're gonna add our chopped sausage. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna cook them and then put them to the side. And in the same pan, we're gonna add our chopped veggies. We're gonna sweat them a little bit. And then we're gonna filter our chicken stock and we're gonna put it into the pan. And then we can add our tomato sauce, our Cajun spices. And I personally like to add a little bit of sugar just to balance it all. And you let that cook and reduce slowly until you get a perfect consistency like this. And then we can add our shrimp and sausage back into the pot, mix all the flavor up. We can then finish up with our green peas and salt and pepper to taste. And boom, our sauce is ready. Okay, we're gonna cook the pasta into boiling salted water until they're ready. It should be 4 minutes. We're gonna take some of the sauce, put it into a pan. We're gonna grab our cooked pasta. We're gonna add it to the sauce. We're gonna give it a nub of butter and we're just gonna flip it up, mix everything until the pasta is nicely coated with the sauce. And then we are on to plating time. We're gonna do a super simple plating. We're gonna put our pasta first. And then a really important step, we need to give it a squeeze of lemon. And I actually put a little bit of lemon on the side if you want more lemon. I feel like it's up to taste. And I put a little bit of chopped green onion on top, and look at this beautiful little plate. Wow, it's like the perfect wedding between Italian and Cajun food. This is magical. This is a big moment that we live right now. Wow, excellent. I mean, that looked freaking delicious. Look at this plate. Wow. I'm just so hungry. I'm just gonna dive into it. We got a little lemon on the side, so you can choose if you want more acidity. We're gonna start with one, a little more lemon, you know. Oh wow. Perfect texture pasta. It's freaking amazing. The taste is stupid. It's so flavorful. It's like it's like a bomb of flavor. This has to be probably the best we done so far. It's more to my taste, you know. That is the type of dish I want to eat. You know, it's like, if you could be on any reality TV show, what reality TV show would you be on? Either I would be on Jersey Shore or Real Housewife. You know, those are the two main one. This is what I'm all about, man. I'm all about that you know, that big life, fist bump into the club.
What the are you delusional?
I was waiting for a laugh, man. Come on, crowd. This was funny, man. On a more serious note, I will either want to be on Survivor. While Survivor is, I mean, the TV show is freaking cool and it's intense. You still gotta go onto a desert island and everything, but the game is so fun and like, I don't know, I really love this TV show. I think it's super cool.
39 days, 20 people, 1 survivor.
Jeff is just a machine, man. This guy is freaking amazing. The second one, probably Top Chef. Top Chef could be fun. Just like cooking competition, and again, it's like little games, you know, you gotta think, you gotta do different stuff, but it would be so fun, man. I'm not a competitive guy. That's the only problem with those TV shows. I'm not that much competitive. I just like to have fun, you know. But I like the competition, but I don't know. I don't mind winning or losing. having fun. So yeah, thank you all for watching. It has been a pleasure. The food was great because of you guys. Because of you. You guys inspire me. Every day I look into this camera and I'm seeing your face and I'm like, okay, we're gonna do that today because you guys inspire me. Thank you. I see you for another day. Probably day 10. Pretty sure it's day 10. Thank you. Goodbye.